2 years ago, when graduate students Matt and Shanoa bought their converted condo in the trendy Buckhead section of Atlanta, they thought they'd be living there for a while. But recently, Matt accepted an internship in Charleston, South Carolina, and now they're scrambling to decide if they should sell their condo or keep it and rent it out.
We had been looking mostly at one-bedrooms. We picked Buckhead because it's a very happening place and it's in the middle of everything. So we found this, and it was 2 bedrooms, great kitchen. We loved the courtyard.
Matt and Shanoa paid $160,000 for their condo, and it was move-in ready.
The kitchen was great. The bathroom is okay. We wanted to see if maybe we could keep this place and rent it out.
I would hope that it appreciated at least $5,000 over 2 years.
I'm afraid that we might only break even and not make any more money because there are a ton of high-rise condos coming up around here, and so people might want new buildings opposed to this one.
Buckhead is really taking off now. We're expected to, completely double in size in the next 20 years, and about 700,000 of those people are moving right here in the in-town area.
Trent's familiar with Matt and Shanoa's building and knows that the units were originally rental apartments that were later converted to condominiums. This is a negative since it means the construction may not be as good as a building originally built as condos, and conversions can often take longer to sell. But it's what the units are like on the inside that really matters, and Trent starts his evaluation in the kitchen.
What I'm seeing here looks great. If I were you guys, I wouldn't spend a lot of money in this kitchen. This is a great kitchen. You've got nice light in here. You've got under cabinet lighting. I will say that kind of the buzzword right now is granite. Everybody really likes granite. Probably not worth the money. It'd probably be to get granite in this kitchen, about $3,000 to redo it. Probably not something you're going to do to be able to get your money back out of it.
But Trent does like the tile floor and adds that the stainless steel appliances increase the kitchen's value.
I really like what you've done here in this living room. These are real hardwoods. I think they're really going to add a lot of value to your place, especially when you go to sell. They're in great shape. Tell me about this room.
Typically, it's referred to as a den in the initial form, but we've converted it in that we've put in French doors to make it a distinct second bedroom.
That's probably the best thing y'all did to add value to your house, because technically now we could call this a second bedroom, so that when you list it to bring buyers, it will definitely attract a lot more people to say a 2-bedroom than it will to say a 1-bedroom with den.
Trent says the spacious master bedroom with its roomy walk-in closet is also a big plus since many of the newer condos have less space. But the news isn't so good in the adjoining bathroom.
You're already kind of at a disadvantage in that you only have 1 bathroom for the entire house, and it's a 2-bedroom. Most people coming are going to want a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. First thing I see when I come in here is, wow, a lot of color. Like, I know this is the same color you have in the kitchen. There, it's a nice little accent. Here, I would feel like the color kind of overwhelms you. Also, you've got a lot of stuff out. And I think this is the best example of a non-functional sink here. I would really recommend here that if you went to sell this, to add value would be to get in, a built-in vanity here. You could expect to expend anywhere between, $250 to, $350.
Okay.
Coming up, the moment of truth.
What do you think this place is worth?
And
let me ask you this. What do you think this place is worth?
I think we had settled, on 165, thinking that based on the paying $160,000 2 years ago and hoping for at least $5,000 in appreciation over a 2-year period.
This is a conversion. As we know, conversion properties do have longer days on market. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. Biggest negative is that bathroom needs a little bit of work, but you've got a lot of positives here. Any buyer that's coming into this place is going to immediately fall in love with your kitchen.
Trent thinks the hardwood floors are a selling point, And it's a big plus their den can now be considered a second bedroom.
So you really think it's worth $165?
Hopefully.
I think that your place today is ready. $185,000.
Oh my gosh, that's
awesome.
great.
Yes, that's pretty shocking.
That's just what we hope. I mean, that's more than we hoped we would get out of this.
With an estimated value of $185,000, less the purchase price of $160,000, Matt and Shanoa's condo has appreciated $25,000. So how does that hefty profit affect their decision to sell or rent?
So would you recommend that we sell now or keep it as a rental property and sell later?
Well, you know, it's up to you guys. I think that if you hang on to it a little bit longer, you probably could get a little bit more out of it. You know, across the street, you're going to have townhouses where some of them are going to be in the $4 million price range. And to have a neighbor for $4 million is a great asset, and I think it will help you out.
So it looks like they'll be hanging on to their condo for a while, and will rent it out when they make the move to Charleston.